Alright guys, this is a short demo of our UGA event calendar app. So you can see here we have the ability to log in as either the administrator, one of our users, or as a guest. So just to show you the functionality, I'll log in here. So you can see we go through here to the main page, and I'll go back just to show that you can also log in as a guest. So that takes us to our first page, which is actually this week's events. Within the preparation here, we make it so that events happening within 7 days of the current date, which is stored in OutSystems itself, will populate on this list. So you get the event title, the description, start date, so you can see it's in 3 days for each of these, and then our presentation, which at the time of me filming this is tomorrow, and the start times. So you can go ahead and click on the event title here. That'll bring you to the details page. So you can see the title, description, when it starts, what time, depending on the building, what room it's going to be in, our tags for if it's for student, faculty, staff, or another population, any relevant contact information, which you'll see when we click on some other ones that'll have it filled out, if it costs anything, and then our mandatory slots here, which are the building that it's in, who's the sponsor, in this case the African American Studies Institute, what category it falls under, and then the address. So you can see here it actually shows where we are or where you're going to need to go for the event on Google Maps. Right now you can see the save and cancel because the user privileges haven't been set. There was some issues we had before, but the main user, in this case Kirby, will be the only person to be able to do that. So in addition to that, you can go over here and say, now we're at the main events page after you go through this week's events. So you can look through the set that we were given, go by description, category name. You can search for any baseball events and it'll populate a list for you. See, there's one on the 11th and 12th. Same information will be displayed there. We also created a filter page here. So any of the relevant filters that you could have, category, sponsor, building, whether or not there's an email, phone, who's holding the event, what the contact name is going to be, you can see we have that appropriate filter page. Our search you can reset with the key. And we do have a profile page. Again, it's functionality that we weren't entirely able to build out in OutSystems, but you'll have the user profile here. This would be the administrator, and then the preferences there are just stored for you. And that is our app.